Hey Muskies, it's Luke.
And Em, and we're here with the general announcements.
The MHS Drama Department will hold auditions for the spring musical, The Drowsy Chaperone, on November 29th and 30th in the MHS Auditorium. All the information you need to the audition is in the packet, link down below. The musical will be held April 20th, 21st, and 22nd of 2023. Rehearsals begin in February. If you have any questions, contact Ms. Mock using this email.
The first Speech and Debate Club meeting will be held on Friday, November 18th, during Muskie time in room 22004. Please sign up in Adaptive Scheduler on Monday under Speech and Debate meeting. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Osbaker.
11th and 12th grade students who are interested in enrolling in spring courses at MCC should use the link below to schedule a time to meet with Ms. Hawkins starting Monday, November 14th. Please feel free to contact Ms. Hawkins with any questions at this email.
Life Touch picture proofs and picture packets for students that had their picture taken on either days have been delivered to the staff to distribute to students. Ordering information is on the picture proof.
MHS Athletics Winter Kickoff will take place on Friday, November 18th, 2022 at 7 p.m. in the MHS Gymnasium. Winter athletics include girls and boys bowling, girls and boys wrestling, girls and boys basketball, boys swimming, pom and cheer. Muskie Boosters Club will have the concession stands open.
Now back to you. It's me, Em, and I'm here with this week's weekly poll. From last week, 67% of you said you would rather lose your sight, and 33% of you said you would rather lose your memories. Check out our next weekly poll on our Instagram. Yay.
Hi guys, I'm here to tell you about a local business we have here in Muscatine. It's called Monica's Taqueria. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so good. I have been waiting for an opportunity to talk about this to somebody because literally no one knows about it. And it's probably my favorite place to eat. It's right there next to my house, so I can walk. I can go get some enchiladas. That's probably the favorite thing. My favorite thing that they have there is their chicken enchiladas, but oh my gosh. It's at 506 Mulberry Avenue. You guys should definitely go check it out if you have the time this weekend.
Hey Muskies, it's Ava.
And Bryce, here with your Muskie Sports News.
This Tuesday, the girls wrestling team have a varsity invitational at North Scott starting at 5.
On Thursday, the girls' JV and varsity basketball teams scrimmage at Mediapolis starting at 6:30.
Good luck to you all.
That's all for this week, Muskies. Now back to you.
All right, and this week we're bringing in Sagittarius. This month is likely to start off on a really high note. You should be confident when advancing into your careers or your passions. Really take that extra step towards what's going to bring you that happiness. You shouldn't be afraid to voice your expectations for those things as well. So if you're wanting a raise from your job, or if you're wanting to take a new class to learn something more about like art or whatever you're interested in, you should voice those opinions because it's really going to go your way this month.
Hello, Muskies. It is me, the weather dude, Luke, if you didn't know who I was. This week's weather, it's gonna be funky.
Hey Muskies, we're here for hallway. We have two teams here. The first team is Drake
and Izzy,
and then our second team,
Colin and Xander.
and we're gonna see who can get more right.
2, 1, go!
Chainsaw, motorcycle, leaf blower, lawnmower. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good job.
2-2.
Are you running most minutes now?
3, 2, 1.
Xander, this is the part where you guess.
There you go.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Strongman.
Yeah. You saw it. You saw
I
it.
did not
Oh,
see
you're
it.
cheating.
I did not see it. That's
Hey, Muskies, it's Ava, and I'm doing the movie review for this week. It's the movie is Grateful Dead Meet Up at the Movies. This movie is a music documentary that focuses on the band's performance in 1974 at the Winterland Arena. It also has interviews and footage from their earlier days. It's an awesome movie, and you should definitely check it out. It's like a 10 out of 10. That's all for this week, Muskies.
Hello, and welcome to a segment that I'm calling the M Corner. Today's topic, NaNoWriMo. Now, you may be asking yourself, what's NaNoWriMo? Well, I'll tell you. NaNoWriMo stands for National November Writing Month. Now, NaNoWriMo takes place from November 1st to the end of November. The challenge is to complete a total of 50,000 words by the end of the month, writing almost every single day. You don't have to write every single day. Basically, by the end of the month, you're supposed to have a 50,000 word novel, book, story, whatever you want to write. The goal is to just get yourself writing and complete a story rather than thinking about it and going back and changing everything and struggling to get past the first barrier of writing. You don't have to participate in NaNoWriMo, but they run several different challenges throughout the year, such as Camp NaNoWriMo, which takes place in April and July, and basically it's the same exact thing as NaNoWriMo, except you get to set your own word goal and you get to choose how much you want to write rather than pushing for that 50,000 word limit, which I know a lot of people think is a lot of words and struggle to write that much. So it's a great thing to try. So I do struggle a lot with writing a book, which is why I participate in NaNoWriMo, because I love writing. It's such a fun thing to do, and I know so many people who love writing and who are so passionate about it, but just have trouble starting. And when they write, they trip up on their words, and they constantly go back and edit things, which is exactly what NaNoWriMo is about. It's about going through and working on a book and not going back and not changing anything, not editing anything, not looking at your mistakes, just going through and writing without worrying about what you wrote wrong in the last paragraph or what's wrong with it. You just keep writing fluidly.
Happy birthday to these Muskies.
Hello, Muskies. Welcome back to another episode of Food for the Brain with me, Bob, yours truly. Today, we're going to talk about striving. Whenever you try and fight for something you really, really want to succeed in, you have to actually try. It is something hard fought, and you have to battle your way in. And Theodore Roosevelt really saw this when he wrote the excerpt, "The Man in the Arena." Today, we will be saying the person, but I'm going to read you a little bit of what he said. The credit belongs to the person who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and no shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deed. So Muskies, when you're trying to fight for something you truly want and you want to succeed in, you must get your face in the dirt. You have to get yourself going, sweating for whatever it is, whether it's your muscles, your mind, you must strive. Thank you for watching again, Muskies. We'll see you next time.